Helen Chin Lu, certified reflexologist, certified energy medicine practitioner, Reiki master teacher, the owner of the Healing Place and the Healing Place Energy School. I'm sorry that I'm a little bit late. I am trying to fidget with technology and how to do this presentation that you could see all the steps. Today, I want to talk to you about adrenaline fatigue syndrome and what you could do to alleviate tiredness through foot and hand reflexology tips. Every single client that I have worked with, as I worked on their adrenals, they'll always say, "What is that? Why is that spot so painful?" See, I'm going to show you my feet here. Unfortunately, this is backwards. I could turn it around, but I'd rather turn the screen around to do the actual hand reflex points. Anyways, your adrenal is right about here, which is about where the stomach is. And then right below is your kidneys and your adrenals. So your adrenals is the size of a walnut. You can imagine little walnuts, and it's the weight of a grape. And you have two adrenals that sit on top of each kidney. And the adrenals are such an important endocrine gland. What it does, most people have no idea what it does. You know, what do they do? First of all, your adrenal glands produces two important stress relief hormones. They're called cortisone, and let me see if I can pronounce the other one. It's called adrenal. So what these two hormones do is to help to de-stress the body when you feel anxious and you feel like you're in a crisis mode. So unfortunately, in our society, our bodies are constantly being attacked with daily stress of trying to juggle our family, our life, our work, and all the 1,001 things we do. So your body goes into overdrive trying to produce enough cortisone to keep you calm. And what else do adrenals do? They also help to control blood sugars, burn proteins and fats, react, as I mentioned, to the stressors in your life. It also helps to regulate blood pressure. And one of the things that I always mention about your adrenals, it works really hard to bring your body back to homeostasis. Homeostasis is just bring your body back to balance. So just imagine in the old days, in the caveman days, when you were being chased by dinosaurs, so you can imagine your adrenals pumping to get you to safety. Well, unfortunately, we don't have any dinosaurs, and what today's modern stress comprised of, again, we are faced with so many responsibilities in the day, and we're constantly juggling. So your body is trying to constantly adapt to where you are in this moment. So let me show you hand reflexology tip. I'm going to bring this up. I'm hoping that I want to show you where your adrenals are in your hands, and then I'm going. I don't think I could flip it back to me. So I'm sorry that this is backwards. I could turn it this way. I hope you can see this. So basically, this is where your stomach is, which is right about here on your hands, right about here. And your adrenals is right below where the kidneys are. Can you see this, everybody? I try to put this pink stripe so you can actually see the location. I'm going to flip the screen, and then I'm going to show you how to press on your hands. Hi, I'm back. So let's do this method on both hands. You got to do, obviously, you got two adrenal glands on both. And here, because I'm a righty, I got to do it on my right hand. So I'm going to put a dot where mine is. Unfortunately, nobody's glands are in exactly the same place. Graphs are great, but it doesn't work if your adrenal's not where it says it is. So I'm going to feel mine. This is my stomach right here. And I'm squeezing at the same place. On the back of my hand, I'm going across. I'm going to get really close. And I can feel it's right about here. It's a tender spot, right about there. So I'm going to focus here. That's your adrenal and your kidneys right underneath. All right? So here I'm going to press, going across my stomach. This is my left hand. So, and as I go across, your spleen is right here. And you're going to keep walking across. Again, your thumb is also moving at the same time. And you're going to, I usually start from the top and work my way down. And the reason why is you always want to work towards your wrists. So this way, if you have any built up toxins, it starts to flush down into your kidneys. So here I am. I'm just pushing all the way down. And if I notice here, there's a tender spot, I'm going to stay here a little bit longer and turn. And then, of course, my thumb's on the back supporting my hands. Obviously, you've got to keep your nails short because it's no fun if your nails are digging into your hands. And you're going to do this at the same place in your other hand. This is your other part of your stomach. Most of your stomach's on the left side of your body, and you got a little bit on the right. But what's important on the right side of the body, all your food, once it's been processed in your stomach, empties out into the small intestine, which is right about here. So I'm going to feel this side, which I didn't mark. See, right about here is my adrenal. Mark it right there. And I'm going to address it and do the same thing. And once I get to that spot, I'm going to just rotate a little bit. So once you're done, how often to do this? You could do this several times a day, depending on how stressed you feel. And this is going to help you to calm down. How long to do it? Depending on how much time you have, you could do it for a couple seconds, you could do it 2 minutes. And if you have the luxury, do it for hours, which I don't think anyone does, that's okay. But in my opinion, that becomes too much of a good thing. So seconds is good enough. What else? And then once you're done, drink water. Just drink water because you want to start flushing. So that's my tip on how to address adrenal fatigue, stress, and come back to balance. And tomorrow, I want to talk about what is reflexology and talk about foot massage, reflexology, what's the difference. And then the following day, I probably would like to talk to you how to go about interviewing a holistic practitioner if this is something that you want to do, because you got to prep and ask a whole bunch of questions so you could find the right practitioner for you. So I'm hoping this has been a very good tip. This is Helen Chin Liu from the Healing Place. Visit my website at www.healingplacemedfield or visit my energy school, Healing Place Energy School. I'm offering Chakra 101 as my first class, and I'll talk more about that probably next month. And have a really good day. Bye-bye.